The Mega Man covers. You've probably seen this bizarre image before. It's considered one of the worst video game covers ever. But why is it bad? And how did it end up like this? In this video right here, we're gonna solve the mystery of Mega Man's horrible box art. Here we go. When it comes to this terrible box art, it boils down to 4 key factors: time constraints, miscommunication, lack of reference, and American market expectations. First off, Mega Man was originally released in Japan in 1987 by Capcom. The game itself was amazing. It had tight platforming, great music, and it introduced the world to a little blue robot with an arm cannon that loves to blast robots in the face. But when it came time to release Mega Man in the United States, the cover art was, let's just say, not handled with the same care. Per G4's Icon show, the story goes that the president of Capcom US rushed the whole process. He or his head of marketing hired a friend who was an artist to do the cover and gave him almost no time. Rumor is he gave just 6 hours to create the entire design. That's right, only 6 hours to whip something like this up, with barely any information given to him. He wasn't even shown the game. I remember reading or seeing somewhere that the whole conversation with the artist went something like this. Hey, I need art for a video game cover. It's about a robot that shoots things, it takes place in the future, and he is trying to stop an evil doctor from taking over the entire world. So it's no wonder the artist missed the mark with this one. Mega Man looks like a middle-aged man in a blue and yellow spacesuit that has these huge bubble shoulder pads for some reason. He also is holding a pistol, which, by the way, we all know he doesn't even use in the game. And he's standing in front of a city that looks like it was designed by a 5-year-old that was drunk on cheap whiskey. I mean, what is this palm tree even attached to? Part of the problem was poor communication between Capcom's Japanese team, the president of Capcom US, and the hired American artist. The artist had barely any description of Mega Man, the game's environments, the story, or even sprite references. He just had to guess what everything was about. Another factor, at the time, it was common for video game covers in the US to be designed to look more realistic or action-packed, even if the game itself was nothing like that. The US market wanted bigger guns, bigger muscles, more action, and a little sex appeal if they could get away with it. And well, let's just say Mega Man quite didn't fit into that. So between the rush, the lack of game references, and the push to make things look cool for American audiences, we ended up with this strange, terrible, horrible cover art that has absolutely nothing to do with Mega Man himself. But hey, despite the awful cover, the game was a hit and Mega Man went on to become one of the most beloved franchises in gaming history. And now, this bad box art has become a quirky part of gaming lore. So next time you see this bizarre cover, just remember, it's not just bad art, it's a part of video game history. You know what I find to be a real mystery when it comes to Mega Man box art? It's not the first Mega Man, it's the second Mega Man. After everything that they learned, they still have Mega Man 2 holding a gun, and he still looks so different. I think that's a real mystery, and maybe I should look into that one at some point. But for right now, if you're looking for more Mega Man lore, myths, legends, or anything cool like that, take a look over the videos to my side where you get to see more of my handsome face going over some fun nostalgia vibes for you. I'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching, and as always, peace.